Good morning. At least it's morning when I'm making this. I just had to set this up. I wanted to apologize. What I did was take a 4K cell phone and hold it to the monitor, and it came out perfect on the video. It was really clearing it up even. And once I ran it through the editor, you get the pixelation lines, from when you take a picture to the monitor. You'll know what I mean. So I apologize about that. I decided to leave it up because this has been a tough video for me. I did it on a whim because I found this clip while working on another video. So I just kind of made this so this clip is out there. I'm thinking that a few people will grab this clip that I'll put at the end and make this better. So, like I said, this is not supposed to be a professional breakdown. It's not what I do. I go out into this forest, and I feel like that's what I'm good at. I'm not good at this. But I think this video is so good that you'll get a decent idea. And then watch the clip at the end, on its own, and you can really pause and see what I was talking about. Over and out. Hey everybody, let's see if I can get through this video. This is very emotional. I've had this for a long time. This is one of my first experiences. Well, a lot of things had happened, but this has been really difficult for me to talk about. As you can see, I'm paused in the spot here. This is not going to be a professional breakdown. Look at him sitting there. But what I'm doing is filming, with a really good my 4K setting on my phone. Now, this is the guy that I haven't been talking about. So almost everybody has seen this dude because he's my profile picture or whatever. Or, you see him around. Bigfoot sitting down. There's other things going on here. People have found stuff in the trees. We won't go into what goes on around Sasquatch sometimes because too many people just have trouble with the woo part. Even people that have been involved with the subject, they just can't unlock their brain. Now, it's fine. I mean, look, you guys, you're not as supposed to. None of us are really supposed to. It just doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but you just got to trust me. I would love if this was not the woo part. Do you not understand that? I don't want this to be more difficult than it is. Okay, but with these guys, it just goes on around. It's more of like a magical thing. Let me put it that way, right? This guy is what I haven't been talking about. Now I'm just going to do a kind of a little bit of a breakdown here unprofessionally. Let's see if. Let's see what I do here. So ignore this. This is just my title, but I found this. This is one of the better copies, and this was just in 1080p. It was back, like 3 or 4 years ago. This is Bigfoot Universe. Now, what happens is this guy is the most interesting thing, and I'll tell the story. Now, some people know, but not many. Okay, I can't see him. Okay, but I see him, and I've just realized now. Actually, one of the reasons I knew he was big, but I'll show you more. You'll be able to see his eyes in a second. You'll see him light up. I get so zapped. Okay, this is what happened. I mean, that's what happened to me. I'm seeing eyes. Like, I can see his eyes lighting up. Because what happened was, you see this? Watch. Wish I had a pointer. Right now, someone's gonna say it's a stump, but just wait, okay? It's like a deer skin, actually, over his head. I watched him come out at an angle like this. So he's actually coming out. We won't even talk about that one right there on the ground that's leaning out from the tree. He comes out like this. He's absolutely huge. You can get an idea. This guy doesn't look that small, right? Well, all of a sudden, so he comes out. I can see him. I'm zoomed in. I don't remember whether it was in the camera screen or with my own eyes. That's the thing. I can't remember that part. I just remember the memory of it, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to be honest. And let me see if I can zoom from here. So you're going to watch his eyes light up. So he zaps me. Whatever you guys want to call it, they tell me that's not the right word. Energy overload. And oh my God, I'm seeing eyes, and I'm like, no, but I guess it's just the light. It's not, though. That's the thing. You're going to think it's sun. It's not. It's too quickly. It's right away. I watched his eyes turn. See, in my memory, they turn bright red. Or a red color, really, but very visually, I could see the red, clearly watched them change. And when that happened, that's when things got weird with me. What is that? That's not a face, is it? What is this? I'm just looking as I'm talking. I'm like, is there a face? No, that could be pareidolia. Oh no, it's not. You guys, look at that. I'm seeing this as I'm doing this. Look. See, this is the kind of stuff that. This is a good example. No matter what, I don't even want to convince you of what this is, but These are the pictures we get the most of. It's very difficult to get this. And it's very difficult to see that happening to you, okay? Look here. Look at this. That's a being right there. I'm almost sure. I'm just seeing it now because there's one, there's two, it looks like three, four. They're stacked. That's where I think totem poles come from. Who knows what else is going on here? Look, another one. Some people will say pareidolia. Fine. Let's not even argue about what it is, but you guys, come on, look what we're seeing. Okay? There's also all kinds of things going around. People have found stuff here. Okay? And then, not only am I seeing that, look at the white thing, which is no surprise because this is one of the best structure areas you'll ever see, ever. And that's interesting to me. And then right here, like these kind of faces always, we have some kind of a structure right there, which is interesting. Now watch this. I haven't practiced this, I just know this. Oh, hold on. I may have to do it more than once. Let's get this. Hey, I had to start that over. Like my timer ran out on my phone. So this guy I'm checking out. So we were seeing stuff down here by this stick. Let's look at that now. Where is that? Remember those faces we were seeing? Oh, it's the same ones. Okay, so it is that. It's that dude just zoomed in on. I think something could be going on there. Look at the mouth. Look at the nose and look at the eyes, and then these two strange things going up. And then there looks to be like something going on here. So anyway, it's just there's definitely a guy down here. Someone got that better for me years ago, and they're like, Mark, there's also one laying down, and I just like kind of ignored it. I'm like, I don't care. I can't. I have enough trouble explaining to people. So let me see if I can hold this. My arm hurts as I'm playing this. Watch his eye. Oh man, look at this. Stupid Bigfoot guys can't keep their videos straight. Oh, so I stopped. So I'm zapped. So that's where he actually gets me. As soon as his eyes turn red, I literally turned the camera off, got in my car. People have heard this story. And this is the fastest ever. Then I'm like, oh, you mother. I'm like, I knew exactly what he did to me. It was so bizarre. I didn't know about this stuff yet. But I just knew. Like, he let me see him. Because I always begged to see these guys. Look at his eyes. Look how red his eyes are. Hold on. Watch when it goes away. See, now it's just away. Hold on a second. So I might just put the clip in. You know what it is? I'm going to put this clip in because I stink at this stuff, you guys. I like to go out there. But one of you guys will get this better. So what I'll do is I'm going to put this clip in this video. And so you can watch it at the end, and just you'll know that the words are like pause it. So I was a noob. I didn't know what I was doing. I promise you, now that you understand this, him coming out sideways, he's got the deer skin on his head, whatever that is. I remember seeing that with my eyes. Like I said, I can't remember if it was in the screen because he did something to me. Like I was just like bye. I left. It was crazy. That's why that's why that one's just sitting there. Because look, they have complete control over me. Look, even when you swear to God that nothing's happening, that's the trick to all this. This time was blatant. He just showed me what he could do. Watch this. You see him? There's the one sitting down. This guy sitting down isn't worried about me in the least. Watch, I'll play the video clip. Well, you know what? I won't play the video clip. You can watch it. And tell me what you think about the so-called, faces. Like, look at that face. That wasn't even a good pause. Watch. Let's watch him some more. This is like, they're always on the structures, these guys. There's always many of them, and they all get, I think these guys are always together because they need help with each other to mask. These are just different. Like, these guys need these guys. These guys need these guys. They're all in these teams, and it's a crazy thing. So watch, I promise. So watch this video, pause this, and you'll see the eyes change. Just test me on that if you're good at this stuff. All right, over now. Here, actually, I went full screen. This is a 43-inch monitor, so sometimes that's not good, especially if you zoom. It's great if you're close, but if you're going to the distance and there's magical things happening, and there's a branch in front. But I got to watch. I would never have really known this unless I had seen it, And then this is interesting to me too. Now this could be a pareidolia situation. It's just highly unusual because of where it is and what's going on here. But you can literally see his eyeball. So let's see if we can watch it here. Watch. See it's changing colors. Watch.
It really looks like a face, you guys, from
Look, boom.
my eyeballs. But now that I'm seeing it on there.
Okay, so I say it looks like a face with my eyeballs. I did say that. See, I never listen to myself. And on the camera, and then I look. Then his eyeballs are lighting up, and I'm like, no, just like the last time. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go. And I leave, and I forget all about it. I wonder how many times that's happened, and I don't know, and I'll never know because I didn't have the camera on. This was one of the rare times where it hit me in the car, but usually you don't remember. So, anyway, let me finish up making another video here, and thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think.
Boop. Hold on. What is that? What the hell is that? I don't think it's anything. It really looks like a face, you guys, from my eyeballs. But now that I'm seeing it on there, I don't think it is.